It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Friday, July 8th. I'm James Spann. After a couple of dry days, showers and storms return to Alabama over the weekend. Let's go in there and check things out. A ridge in place all across the deep south. That looks like July. The westerlies on top of the ridge and along the southern edge of the westerlies. We have a few thunderstorm areas passing well north of the state. And yep, it's hot. This is July in Alabama, mostly mid-90s on the board. Birmingham at 95. Numbers come down a little bit this weekend. In fact, Sunday, some spots could stay in the 80s for much of the day because of an increase in clouds and showers. Around the nation, temperatures pretty seasonal. Nothing too excessive for this time of the year. On the watch warning map, we note severe thunderstorm watches for areas north of the state. One for parts of Michigan, one for parts of Kentucky, and this one that includes much of middle and eastern Tennessee for that MCS, mesoscale convective system that will be passing well north of the state. On the convective outlook for this afternoon and tonight, severe storms possible all the way from the southern plains over to parts of the eastern U.S. In Alabama, the slight risk clips the far northern end of the state. There is a marginal risk now as far south as Jasper and Gadsden. I'd say it's doubtful that storms work their way in here, but I guess they could, and if they happen to, they could be strong, but most of them will stay north of the state tonight. And then tomorrow, there is a marginal risk from the plains into North Alabama. That includes basically I-20 north. Storms that form tomorrow could produce strong straight-line winds in a few spots, and as always, a lot of lightning. And on day 3, Sunday, again, a marginal risk up in extreme North Alabama, but no doubt we'll see scattered storms statewide. This is the average rain between now and Wednesday morning of next week. Amounts near 2 inches around the Tennessee border, much lighter amounts down to the south. You've got a beach trip coming up. Storms there should be very isolated. Mostly sunny days and fair nights through early next week, and no tropical worries. The Atlantic Basin stays quiet, no tropical storms, no hurricanes, at least for the next 5 days. Here we go, the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at 1 o'clock, troughing passing north of the state. That's going to beat the ridge down a bit, and accordingly, that should open the door for an increase in the number of showers and storms. In fact, the guidance coming in a little wetter on the 12Z runs. The high-res NAM not showing a lot. This is 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, but I think no doubt we'll see showers and storms around. And like we always say, it doesn't rain all day. It doesn't rain everywhere. The storms will be random and scattered. Some of you will get 1 inch of rain. Some of you will get nothing. And nobody knows now exactly where the things form. It's frustrating for us in the weather office, but that's just the way it is. So be aware of scattered storms tomorrow and the same thing Sunday. And I'd say the storm should be a little more active and more widespread Sunday. Cloudy at times. In fact, the GFS showing a high only of 84. The NAM is at 92. I think we'll be closer to 90, but still, hopefully we'll see a decent downpour too. That's the high-res NAM at 4 o'clock Sunday afternoon. And again, there's the drought monitor, and you can see why we need the rain. We'll take it anytime we can get it. Next week, not a whole lot of change. It's going to be a broad brush forecast. Monday, scattered showers and storms, partly sunny. Same thing Tuesday. Same thing Wednesday. Highs around 90. Thursday, no change. Partly sunny, scattered showers and storms. And a week from today, Friday the 15th. Good news, we're seeing more blues in there. That means the heights are a bit below average. And again, a surface boundary could be approaching from the north. That might enhance the coverage of showers and storms toward the end of next week. Now, at the end of the forecast, though, this is Monday the 18th. Oh, nasty 598 heat ring just north of the state. That's pretty hot if this verifies. But again, we'd still be on the southern periphery of that, and we'd have scattered showers and storms about. And again, the European has been performing much better with the numbers this summer, and we'll roll with that for the next 15 days. And again, that looks like July in Alabama. Highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. My next video will be here Monday morning at 7 o'clock. Brian Peters, the man that looks like Colonel Sanders, will have the updates here, the video updates tomorrow and Sunday. And if you can, catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.